Well, guys, let's jump into the game right now. Game number 3, Bridgehead.
KT 롤스터 플래시 이영호 vs SK텔레콤 T1 클래식 김도우.
Over here on the right side of the map, it is Flash in the red, our turn player.
And his opponent, other side of things. Oh. Was I too
Still Flash.
Still Flash.
Don't jump the gun here, Wolf.
There he is over there. In the yellow. It's classic. Classic is classy.
He's using that classic Protoss color.
Yeah.
Buildings are, a lot of them are yellow.
So this map is based on my first time. The last time we saw this map was a 2 barracks proxy, right? That won the game. I believe that was this map, right? No, actually that wasn't even this map.
No, it was Terraform.
No, it was Terraform. Okay.
We haven't seen this map.
So I've not commentated it. You and Moonglade no doubt commentated at least once.
Yeah. I think it may have been Flash, actually. Yeah, it was. Who proxied a barracks and then floated it into the back door.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
And made Reapers.
Yeah, I remember that game specifically because I was like so confused as to whether the Reaper could jump or not. I think perhaps even for Flash as well. Well, at any rate, you know, new map. I think that's the only game I've seen on it. So see how this one's played. There's the thing about this map to note, just already looking at it right now myself, I'm looking at the mini map, is there are bridges. As you can imagine, Bridgehead, there are 4 bridges in the middle of the map, almost like
Is that so?
It reminds me of a map called Destination, to a certain extent. It's almost like a cross between Destination and Python from StarCraft 1. Where those 2 maps probably giving a little bit of inspiration. This one, we did see another girl got grabbed here, but
Wolf, we got a
suspicious
probe going
probe
in an interesting direction.
I think that might just be the path. Oh no, he's going to the south though. Oh, it's definitely not the path. He could go to the north.
The ramp's up there north of the base, and he does have both of his gases right now. But Flash with the Scout in this very similar build that we're seeing very many times here. Oh, you can actually block that off. All right.
That's pretty cool. That's why those destructible
rocks.
They're just called rocks, darn. It's like, what are they? Destructible blobs. They look much more like rocks on...
destructible blob.
They look much more like rocks on your screen than they do on mine. I don't want to say what they look like on mine, but... I got my settings on low, so I don't lag the game at all.
Yeah.
Moonglade set that up for me.
Yeah. Good job, Moonglade. Shout out to Moonglade, who's still watching.
Hi, Moonglade. I miss you. I miss your map. It's the coolest new map in the pool.
It's all the rage. It's totally groovy.
It is groovy, man.
And this map is turning out to be interesting as well, at least in this game. Got that proxy Stargate on the way.
And the proxy factory as well.
Reaper is going to see this, and he should know. I mean, it's very obvious. Both gases taken at this point in time. He's going to proxy.
Like, oh, I thought
factory.
I thought with the tight wall, the Reaper couldn't get in. I forgot he could jump. Just
I forgot about that unit.
It denies an SCV scout, but look, he sees it.
Wow. Well, as we've seen time and time again, the Reaper cannot kill that pylon unless you like see it right when the pylon is made, basically.
Yeah.
Or, you know, sometime around then.
And the probe is there to reinforce it if need be.
But Flash very smartly gets out that fast engineering bay. He's going to have a turret up in his main.
His natural is going to be pretty exposed, actually, though. Oh, he's just going to land this and drop Widow Mines.
Oh, what? What? No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know what? They can fly over those unjumpable ridges.
Yeah, they certainly can.
And poke at the different buildings of the Terran. There's not a lot of room in the main to build buildings. It's very thin. Okay. You guys will notice.
Yeah. Oracle low on energy right now. Want to make detection obviously a bit of an issue. I think that further shows why we have this probe still over here, because it has to make sure this stays powered.
This is turning into like one of the most fun series I've ever casted. This is insane.
Okay, here comes that Widow Mine. This is what the Castle Cup's actually supposed to be all about. It's supposed to be a little bit more lighthearted than the hardcore Pro League matches and stuff like that. A lot of money on the line in WCS points, but still, it's supposed to be more fun. All right, let's see how quickly he reacts. First of all, have to react. Okay. That was actually, like, literally perfect. Like, he did it the last possible second that would still work. Oh my god, Flash is going to deny this.
Yeah, he is. There's 2 pylons,
He
but...
can kill the Stargate, I think. I think he could have actually killed the Stargate. Maybe not. Not with Chrono.
Would have been close.
He even makes a pylon here, which he doesn't need.
Yeah, he'll cancel that.
Actually, you know what? He will need it because the Tempest can't defend this pylon.
He's going to get to work on these Marines. Final will finish up here. Oh! Gets that Widowmine. Looks like he got 2 more kills, the Widowmine.
It doesn't reach.
Oh,
that is huge. He needs that to be powered for the strategy to work.
What?
That mule doing a sick dance, though.
That is unbelievable.
I'm like, who made this map? That's not fair. That's not balanced.
Well, it's
that
just so
poor mule has to
unfortunate.
dance to death like the original Cinderella story in the German Grimm's Fable. Like,
oh, God.
That's that guy's cruel practical joke. He's like, Terran was overpowered. I made this map so the mules would dance until they die.
That's just so unfortunate, the positioning of the engineering bay. I don't think he'll ever make it there ever again.
I actually...
Oh, man.
Oh, he has to micro these Stalkers, though. I was going to say, if he loses that pylon, he's going to lose the game. That's like that's a loss right there.
Tempest getting to work on those 2 Vikings. 2 more are about to pop out.
Yeah,
should be able to kill that first Tempest.
He's actually going to lose it. Losing that pylon is actually what, is really going to hurt Classic in this game. He's still pretty ahead, and he's going to trade really well with these Marines, just warping in more Stalkers. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Oopsie daisy. It's okay, though. He's actually going to poke at the front now, and there's no bunker. There's very few units. Vikings alone are not going to be able to defend against Stalkers.
There is a bunker, actually.
Okay, I'm wrong. Sorry.
It's all right. Maybe once he gets his second Tempest out here, he can get that for vision and help out with the Stalkers, start poking at the front, possibly. It's a very interesting build. Because you can get out enough Stalkers with the 3 gateways to help against the Vikings here from the Terran.
No. Oh! No, he's going to want to repair that. How do they do it? How do they repair like that from the ground? Oh, he killed the Oracle.
So many things going on different parts of the map right now. Like, there's a pylon up there. These Stalkers are getting to work on the back rocks. Like, don't forget the Tempest that's being made and the one that ran away. Here's him. By the way, there's a Widowmine and a factory in the main base of Classic.
Yeah, and he lost all of his detection. Oh, he needs to target this one. He targets the correct one, but the second one should be able to burrow.
That's unfortunate. Is going to...
That gas will never get mined. But he's not in a good spot, actually. Unburrowing it is going to be pretty necessary. He's actually going to make an Oracle here. And you know what? He's just going to try to keep making... Yeah, I think he's just going to try to attack the back with these Stalkers.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They got a huge amount of Stalkers right now. Flash desperately trying to get up some bunkers.
There's no stim, and he knows it. And pure Stalker beats pure Marine with no stim. And I think Classic's next move is definitely to take an expansion. Can he kill the CC? I think he might.
I think he should be able to.
Flash had no idea this was coming. He totally blindsided.
Scouted it too late. Oh! Just barely gets the Widowmine too. Don't forget about that, guys. That's still happening.
Tons of bunkers up now on the map. Flash, with losing 1 CC is kind of a huge deal.
Vikings going to get a nice position here, but the Stalkers to help out against the Tempest.
Just using, again, some more of that, like, high ground, just to, zone out the Tempest.
Yeah.
That's not a pit. That's the unbuildable terrain, man. I don't know. It's a high ground unbuildable terrain. I don't think you can build on that.
Unjumpable rocks.
Yeah.
Or ledges.
Unblinkable rocks?
Not ledges, or not rocks.
It's a hard thing, man, to describe, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The Vikings are actually going to go for a harass. They're going to actually go for a land. This is so smart. I like this a lot.
He's got some Stalkers back here.
That's only 2. He can kill those.
But at the same time, is that enough bunkers?
That's the question. I don't think so.
And he's not even going to get the repair here. It's only 2 bunkers with only Marines in it and a ton of gateway units getting to work there. And in the meantime, tons of Vikings landing in the main.
Vikings are killing a lot of probes here, but the key here is that Flash has no army, and Classic does. So even though he's got all these SCVs, I don't imagine he can actually win this game anymore. Those Vikings are not real fighting units. They can kill a Nexus and then fly away.
And he's got buildings out on the map. Maybe Flash will try to just go for a race.
Yeah, but
I mean, there's a pylon even down towards the bottom right.
yeah, he's just going to try to go for the race, but he can't win it. Also, there's probes on the map and 370 mils.
Yeah.
This is so silly.
Classic's got the much bigger army here.
They're actually going to watch a worker battle. Let's just enjoy it for a moment. Okay.
Oh, boy.
There's cheating. He's bringing the Oracle and the Stalkers.
Yeah. They're not supposed to be here.
All right, Classic will win his first game in the series.
Fight me 1v1 IRL.
Yeah.
Not with your
What,
buddies.
mate?
GG. Classic wins. And there you go. He gets himself back in the series.
This is shaping up to be the best series of this tournament, man.
Oh, yeah.
And like
of
you were
this tournament,
saying,
and maybe this year, like, so much fun.
like you were saying, this might be one of the best one of the best things I've ever commentated in my life. It's a great series. It's really, really fun.
Yeah. And I also want to point out, I think it may have been you said it at one point, but maps really do shape the meta in a very big way. Like, just seeing Moonlight Madness, thanks Moonblade, by the way, for making that map once again. And even this map, you just get the most interesting stuff coming out here. Like, that game was just insane.
And what I said, it might have been last night when you, Mooney, and I were hanging out about maps, is the maps are the stage for the show. You know, you have a good stage, you've got a good show. If you don't have a good stage, you don't make the maps well. The stage is falling apart, or the actors don't like going out on that stage. You know, you don't have a good show. And you look at the maps, it's like that's where this tournament gets played. That's where all pro level tournaments get played. That's where the ladder gets played. You set up a great